Get some fucking shinying going on? I think so. I think it's time for some shinying, gentlemen. Let's get some fucking W's in this bitch. We're gonna get a W or two tonight. Jason, we go to a party or club soon. Honestly, I'm down to go to a club with you, but the thing is, nowadays, my clubbing scene has been minimal. I don't really attend these functions much, but I'll do it for you, Lee. I'll do it for you, brother, man. So right now, we have 4 shinies under here. Now we got to make it 5, gentlemen. Although I don't really know if that's going to happen. The odds are like kind of like not in my favor at this point. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay, I am live on Space and TV now. Okay, good. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very, very good. Let's do this and reset. What's up, Chris? Farts down under or call me Chris just says. What's up, brother? How you doing? Magic Johnson, not the ball player? Exactly. Jason doesn't club in his old age. He sleeps in the corner. To be honest, yeah. I'm not big into clubbing these days, bro. It's also really expensive. That's a big problem. Big part of the reason. Battery low, but stopping to say hey and hope all is well. Likewise to you, brother, man. I hope you're doing good, Mr. Chris. It's good to see you, buddy. Hope your week's been going good. I'll club you like a baby seal. Well, that's not the kind of club I had in mind, but I haven't been to a function in a very long time. My thing is this, bro. Like, I'll go to like house parties and shit, but like not often. I don't know, man. I've kind of grown out of it. It's not that fun to me. It never has been. I think now that I'm in a very nice relationship, I don't have a reason to go out as much and just be a fucking degenerate anymore, which is a good thing. You haven't been to a function, but it does function. Wait, but does it function is my question. My dick? I don't know. Sometimes I actually wonder. Sometimes I wonder. I might need to see a doctor, bro, to be honest. It's not fun when you're single. I actually think it's more fun when you're single, unless you're going out with your partner. It's not really fun going by yourself, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I got my shiny Charmander today. Let's go, Carp. Good shit. Did you get it alpha or it was just regular? Either way, congratulations. That's dope as fuck, dude. I'm saying the same thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. No, but like, listen, man. I think when I was in my early 20s and I was like, you know, in my party phase, it was a lot more fun then. But nowadays, it's just, who gives a shit? Like, I really don't care about going out and doing stuff nowadays like that. What's up, Juan? How you doing? Regular, but it doesn't matter to me at this point. No, honestly, the rarity of just having a Charmander spawn in the first place is actually fucking ridiculous. So, you know, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. But congratulations, nevertheless. Yeah, so let me know if the camera does get a little bit laggy at any point, chat. If that is the case, I can hopefully do my best to fix it. I thought that this new cable would help, but I don't know if it really is helping or not. What's up, Tim? How you doing, man? Fell, smashed my knee, took most of the skin off. Ooh, bitch sore as hell. Prayers up for me and the roaches. The roaches are taking care of you? Oh, the roaches, I said, what's up? I forgot how much I enjoy Mystery Dungeon titles. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I've never once played a Mystery Dungeon game. And, yeah, I'd like to at some point. But I'm very uncultured when it comes to the Mystery Dungeon series. I think people have said that Explorers of Sky is the best one, but honestly, I don't know. At some point, I should make it a goal to play that. We have to change that. I just need to know where to start, man. Honestly, like, I really, really know I'm missing out by not playing them. Can't sleep good a lot lately, or good lately, a lot on my mind. You want to talk about anything? We are here, brother, man. Lay it on us. Let's get a little therapy session going. Phalanx would be so fire. Gold, gold, gold? Gold? I do need a gold. Or more like a green, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, 50 gifting for the culture. Oh, that's a big-ass Machamp. Yeah, you know, I really would love it if I could get a Starmie to spawn. Those Starmie would be fucking sick, dude, to be honest. We all need a red gang super chat for the culture? Question mark? Red Rescue Team lives on, lives on Switch Online Game Boy. Wait, it's on there? I didn't know that. I didn't realize any Pokemon titles were on the Switch Online. Because I feel like Game Freak has just been so against, or I guess Nintendo as a whole has been so against putting them on there. But that's kind of dope that it's... I did not know it's on there. I have to check that, actually. Explorers the Sky is best, but there's a learning curve since a lot of moves are different. Well, how different can they really be, though, is the question. That's like... Do you mean different in the sense of, like, how they actually operate and function? Or are we talking, like, entirely different battle system? Giuseppe was cracking, dude. I'm English, right? Yes. Absolutely. I'm actually from Taiwan. Rollout is a multi-hit, like 5 times in one. Oh, so you basically just get the power of it at maximum strength at the... Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie though. Last stream that we did, we actually did a bit of ranked. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of growing on me a little bit. I think it should be a goal of mine to like hit rank A every season. Is anyone out there rank A right now? Like in this chat? I wonder if it's actually worth the grind. Because I guess you get bottle caps and good shit from it, but I'm Italian. I wouldn't have guessed with a name like Giuseppe. I'm Italian too, though. That is my background. 40 mil on red seems like a smart investment. Fuck it, on green, bro. Never misplace your words. That'll be the difference between cracking your fingers and fingering your crack. I wish you'd do both, to be honest, instead of just teasing me. Italian and German. Oh shit, I did not know that was your background, Taco. Training Metagross for comp. Well, so now that I got my shit all leveled up, I'm actually gonna... I'm like, I low-key just want to make teams specifically for comp. That's gonna be like my goal after I get some of these shinies and shit. Well, red that in my house? Why not, dude? Uh-oh. Belgian? Give me that Belgian waffle ears, buddy. Crack my fingers while they're... Okay, alright, dude. Legion is meta, so the alpha's gonna help you? Oh, really? Well, I feel like, yeah, because of all the dragon types, it would definitely help. Do you know any Italian food? I would hope so, being Italian. I would hope so. But yeah, I don't cook a lot of Italian food, though. I kind of, you know, my Nonna, she was very much a very talented chef. She would be whipping that shit up in the kitchen, but nobody could make food like she did. I tried, though. By the way, if you want to know, Jason, read my message above. Work stuff, I need another job because of my ankle. It's hard to do, or it's hard to work. I don't know what to do next. Well, the thing is if you're ready to get back into it, let it fly to you, my man. Don't go chasing something. Just let nature take its course and see what comes your way. Let life just do what it's got to do. That's my like, I know that kind of sounds like I'm just being a smartass, but that's genuinely like what I would recommend. Right now, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm just going with the flow. The thing is just trying not to get too in your head about shit, you know? But learning German and can say basic sentences, I don't even know how to pronounce any of that, I'm gonna be honest with you. But that's good. Hey, listen, well, it's the same with me, like, with, like, Arabic, right? Like, I understand a fair amount of Arabic. I can't read it, but I can understand it, though. Like, if it's spoken, you know what I'm saying? So how does the camera seem, chat? Is it a little bit laggy or anything like that, or is it pretty good for the most part? Yeah, well, for sure something without physical labor for now, but it's hard because... Not that what Tim does is laborious, but Tim is a photographer. So it does make it a little bit more difficult because you do kind of need to be on your feet for that. 11 bedroom house, if I win, surely I get 22 rooms instead. I think that's how that works. Mystery Dungeon on Switch is a remake of Red Rescue. Oh, you're talking about the deluxe version. I do know about that. I am aware of that existing. But it's a good intro game. I just want to play the best version of Mystery Dungeon, so if it's the only Mystery Dungeon I ever play, then, like, I'm at least getting the best experience out of it as possible. At what point should I give up here, chat? I feel like I'm, like, kind of at a point now where it's unlikely that I'm going to get another shiny into the tower. I'm going to get a fucking 4th Malamar before that happens. I know, but the doctor said not to do this for too long anymore. My photographer job isn't taking off enough. That's why you keep that as a side hustle then, you know? I trust me, man. Like, my videography business has been not doing as well as I wanted it to be at this point, and it is really hard right now with this fucking basically a recession that we're going through in the economy over here, at least. It's difficult, man, because not a lot of people want to invest money into that level of marketing. A lot of them just kind of are kind of hoping and praying that what they're currently doing already works. I'm still thankful to have some income from it, but it is definitely a lot harder. Hey, cutie. I mean, hey, dude. Fucking autocorrect correcting cutie to dude. That's crazy. How you doing, brother? Yo, chat, I miss when Ethan had that rainbow badge. You need to get it back for him real quick. Can someone just drop like 1,000 gifted for the culture? Just for the culture, of course. How you doing, though, Ethan? Well, I haven't seen the whole thing, Rainbow. I've only seen, like, bits and pieces of it. So we can get Jason the Royola running around. Oh, on Explores the Sky? Is that the game? Yo, what's up, Fidelio? Yeah, we changed up a little bit. I'm still working on finalizing the design for the new badges. But as of right now, yeah, they are changed. Like, you can see the branding is taking effect on here as well. A little transition. I love that transition. But yeah, like we are getting a little bit of a rebrand going on. Within the next like week or so, you're gonna see more done. But I'm also like trying to get onto a consistent schedule. I'm kind of seeing what's happening. I do have an interview coming up as well for another potential part-time opportunity. So fingers crossed that goes well for the creature. But once I sort of know what happens with that, if that works out or it doesn't, I'm going to adjust my schedule accordingly. Because I just want things to be consistent. I've started realizing that not having consistency with shit is really bothersome to me. So I need things to be consistent. So you guys know what time I'm going live. I know what time I'm going live. I know what time I'm ending. I know what times I'm doing my day jobs. I need to know, you know, fucking when I'm going to have time to work out. Like, there's all these things. But hopefully within the next, like, week or two maximum, I will be able to, like, have a concrete schedule. And I do want to start trying to do, like, an EU-friendly stream. Even though there's a handful of you guys from the EU already in here. But, like, I just want to make it so that I can maybe stream in the morning a little bit after I work out. Finish up, go to work, come back, do client work, editing shit, and then eat some dinner, go live again, and so on and so forth. Chillin', dude. I'm just at the airport waiting for my flight. Hey, let's go, man. I hope you had a good time in Texas, brother. And safe travels back home. One of these days, I'm going to make it out there. One of these fucking days, I'm going to do it. Problem also is people don't see how long editing takes and don't appreciate the work that goes into it and don't want to pay for it. Oh, trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Like, especially with video editing, too. Like, not to undermine what you're saying at all, because I know, like, photo... It's pretty similar in a way. But like, especially with my thing in the past, I've had issues with some client work in the past where it's like, bro, like I straight up put like 11 hours into a video and like I need to be paid according for that because like it's fucking, that's time, bro. It's 11 hours. I could have been doing anything else and I could have been making more money. And then they're like, well, the results of which we got from the video editing wise are great, but it didn't get good viewership. And it's like, okay, but that's not my job. Like my job is not marketing. My job is creating a result for you. And then it's up to you what you do with it, you know? So I totally get what you're saying. What's up, Mr. Who Cares? How you doing, buddy? 10K steps and 50 push-ups. The chest and armpits are burning. How they smell? Give me a whiff. How you doing, buddy? An interview on Friday. My property is landline the entire time. They can't touch it until they get my army. 50 mil. Well, you never know. You never know, brother, man. You never know what'll happen. But I wish you the best with that. Each mystery dungeon has different Pokemon you can play as. The gens went on and the games added more choices. Mainly the starters with some others thrown in. I think one has like Munchlax and shit in there, right? If I'm not mistaken. I believe anyways. I got 3 Shalfas earlier. Heliolisk, Scrafty, and Flareon. Now I have just slashed a Skarmory into the tower and trying to get more to spawn. Fucking right. Good shit. See if you can get all 6 under there. I think my odds at this point are very minimal of getting all 6. Like, it'll happen eventually, but, like, it's gonna take significantly more time. What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? I just want one more to spawn. I'm just being a greedy bastard. The Iron Editor, like, you got at least no thumbnail styles, etc. Well, yeah, that's the thing, though, right? But there's a difference between editing specifically for, like, a YouTube channel versus editing for, like, literal, like, corporate promotional videos and stuff like that, which is, it's like, something I've done for a while, right? Now, if my job role includes doing SEO and graphic design to coincide with the product, then obviously I'm going to do that, right? But the thing is also at the end of the day, I can do everything I possibly can to like circumvent a negative result. I can do whatever I can that I know will work and make the video, in theory, perform as well as it could. But if it doesn't perform well, you know, which is again something that is entirely out of my control, to a certain degree, that shouldn't affect my pay. You know what I'm saying? Like that's because that wasn't the original deal. Like I shouldn't be going based off that. You know what I'm saying? But I do it all, man. Like I do graphics, I do editing, can do the music production, like engineering stuff. Not production necessarily, but engineering. Like I could do it all, man. It's just you know, sometimes like Tim said, sometimes people just don't understand how that shit works, and they think it's just like you snap your fingers and it's just there, you know. Although you don't get to choose, I mean, you can, but it's technically you have to take a test. Oh, okay, I think I've seen something like that with Mystery Dungeon. Like some Malamars. Dude, if I get another one, I'll fucking toss you it. Like, I have so many Malamars at this point. Jamugi, I was just about to watch DBZ Abridged and have hot chocolate, but I saw God's Shows in Italian was live. I had to fucking kiss you. Don't butter my biscuit too hard there, buddy. How you doing, Shy Guy? If it flops on you as a creator for knowing fuck all about how to make it entertaining. Well, that's also the case too, right? You have to remember, like, some of the videos as well that I've done in the past, people don't have a proper camera presence. They don't know how to, like, actually, you know, convey what they're trying to do or say on a video. It's just, you know, there's a lot of factors. That's the deal that I asked more, because in that sense, you didn't take over. Well, it's a weird situation, but yeah, those instances of where that happened, I said sayonara. I'm not dealing with it, you know, because that's just fucking not my problem, you know. If you're hiring me as a video editor, right, you can't expect me to be like doing everything else for it too, you know. Like usually I'll throw that in if it's suggested, but then times in the past I've had to, like, you know, deliver the product, and then once it's delivered, it's sent off to somebody else to do what they want with it, right? So that's the thing. If you leave it all to me, I can at least guarantee I'll do somewhat better, but at the end of the day, the algorithm's funny, especially when you're talking about TikTok and Instagram. YouTube's a little bit more easy to predict what will work and what won't, but other platforms are a lot harder. What's up, Roberto Ramos? What's going on? Chat fuel my never-ending hate for Chatot. Hey, Chatot is my fucking guy, bro. Just want a shiny male. Oh yeah, that's right, because the ones I have are both female. You were asking me about that last time. Well, if I get a shiny male, is there a reason you want a male one specifically, or just because? Evening, Mr. Homunculus. You call me a fucking homunculus? Holy shit, I haven't heard that word in a long time. I am somewhat of a homunculus, somewhat of a basement creature, if you will. Jason, how much for you to edit down a 6-hour freak off into a 15-minute video? Well, it depends if I can get some under the table service or not while I'm doing it. That changes everything. They understand when you play Sky. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard that Chatot is one of like the main ones in the Sky. Like, I know a few things about Mystery Dungeon, but I don't really know anything about the stories and shit like that. Pokemon I prefer to have the male, since most of my pets, since I was a little male. A nostalgia reminds me of them. Understandable. I get that. Well, we shall see. I hope I can pull a male one for you. If I do, I'll happily give you it. I don't mind. But so far, actually, it's funny. I think a lot of my shinies have been mostly female. A good chunk of them have been, anyways. But yeah, no matter what, though, I'm gonna catch these things under the tower tonight so I can get it done. If you think about it, we're all homunculi. I guess when you really boil it down, you're not wrong. But yeah, no. So this Saturday, chat, I think we're gonna officially bring back Song Choice Saturday, but it is gonna be an exclusive like Twitch stream, because Twitch, there's less of an issue with like copyrighted music. So more information, I will let you know about that closer to the day. But this Saturday, I am planning to bring that back, so that should be a pretty exciting time. Gonna be moving out in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna get a grant within that time, and then I'm on my own again. Well, I wish you the absolute best of luck with that, brother, man. I don't want to pry too much on specifics, but I hope that you're moving out on your own accord, and that you are in a better position within that 2 week period. Which didn't do any favors for itself at this. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yes. Ooh. Anyways, if that has to be the platform for that specific stream series, then it is what it is. I'll take that. But yeah, their PR has been, especially with AI now. I think they think I do everything with AI. Well, it's actually more interesting because a lot of like the people I've done work for are kind of like boomers, bro. So like they don't really understand it. They understand what AI is in a sense, but not like fully to what its capabilities are, I suppose. But the thing is the only form of AI that I use for any of my work is purely just ChatGPT. And usually I use ChatGPT as like an organization tool, or rather in a way, like if I give it X amount of information, 3 paragraphs of information pertaining to a certain project, I have it condense it down for me because I have a hard time with like retaining too much information at one time. So it does make it easier, especially if I have to print something out and explain something to somebody. It's very helpful for formatting, but otherwise outside of that, I try to avoid the use of AI as much as I possibly can, unless I'm just using it for something small, you know, like then whatever. There's times where I've had to have images generated with AI and shit like that, but you know, it's very situational, you know, but it's not often. Grayson, what's going on? How you doing? People started seeing easy to make artist errors as proof of someone using AI when it's a simple mistake artists have always made at some point. Well, the other thing that people also have to remember is that, like, just because something is done extremely well or it looks extremely, I guess, I don't want to use the word polished because a lot of AI right now is still very unpolished in a lot of ways. It won't be long before that changes, but I say that the reality of it is, unless you are very familiarized with AI, it is a lot harder to recognize it as someone who is uneducated about the topic, you know? Did I tell you I've been grinding Siege? My coworkers got me playing with them. Oh boy. My condolences. It could be worse. You could have said you were grinding Valorant. I don't know. I've always heard bad things about the Siege community, but myself, I never was really too into it. I don't think I actually ever played Siege. The gameplay just looks uninteresting to me, but if you're having fun with it, that's all that fucking matters, dude. Everyone's got that thing they grind, you know? And tonight, Taka, it could be you. I die. By the way, I don't think you are homunculus. I think you're more of a duendes. Holy fuck, dude. The duendes culture returns. Dog. What an era that was. God, I missed that era, dude. Man, I won't say no. And boy, that's what you get for being Fellas Premium. I also learned today, it's actually interesting. I can adjust the tiers of which members can be gifted at, but it can only be one at a time. So I could actually adjust it so that gifted memberships were for Fellas Premium. I would never do that. That's fucking ridiculous. But I did not know you could even do that. I know on Twitch though, right? Like you can gift tier 3 subs. You can gift tier 2 subs. I think that's a thing. It should be. But I did not know that YouTube had that feature right now. The Chupacabra? Oh, you kiss me with that mouth of yours. If you use ChatGPT for art, but never to profit from it, mostly to get rough drafts, to give ideas and images, turn those to potential. Exactly, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. I use it more as a tool to present things, or use it as, like, a blueprint formatting tool, you know? Or sometimes if I need, like, a little blurb for something and I just wanted to sound a bit more professional and put together, which I can totally write stuff like that, no problem. I mean, I have a background in PR as well, so, like, I don't have a problem with writing things and making it sound professional, so to speak, but, like, sometimes I'm just a lazy fucking bitch, dude, to be honest. Tim, I'm gonna fucking literally bend you over a coffee table. You better watch out. You're a beautiful man. Thank you for the 21 months, brother. I appreciate that, you sexy fucking lad. Much love, brother, man. Get some smooches in the chat for this fucking beautiful Belgian man. To use AI as a storyboard, in a sense, like I've used it for that. Like I said, I usually just use it for compiling information and making it like boiled down so it's easier to absorb and understand, I guess. A lot of times that's what I'll use it for. Sometimes I've used it to generate ideas for videos or even for like titles and stuff like that. Because also, here's the thing. If you don't understand, like if you don't make content on the internet, you wouldn't understand this fully, but I'll try and explain it the best way I can. In the past, right, I've had to have instances where, okay, let's say you're making a video on how to get all the Mega Stones in Pokemon Legends ZA. Most people are going to just title it, How to Get All the Mega Stones in Pokemon Legends ZA, right? But the thing is that's actually a really unoptimized title. Your whole goal should actually be to make the title as short as possible, but with it retaining as much information and, like, clickable points to it as possible. So the way to do that, in the past, you'd have to use things like vidIQ or TubeBuddy or, you know, plugins like that that actually were just AI based, because all they do is they scrape the internet and they gather information based off of Google Trends and just general search results, and they say, okay, this word, and this word are highly searched. Now, how do we format that into a full sentence that is highly searchable? And how to have repetition with SEO. Anyways, this might sound like alien jargon to a lot of you, but like basically, you know, in the past, you're literally just using 2-3 different kind of plugins or applications or whatever extensions that will do that one job that ChatGPT can do for you a lot easier. So like, if I need like to do SEO with it, I'm capable of doing it myself. But at the core of it all, you really do have no choice but to use AI or some kind of machine learned program in one way or another. So, but yeah, I mean, other than that though, that's like pretty much my extent of using AI. It's very rare that I use it for anything else. Yo, Iverson, what's cracking, dude? How you been? Also, Jason, how did you like that clip in general? Dude, that shit was funny as fuck. That shit was too good, bro. It reminds me of some of the clips I seen like before the game came out of like, you know, people that were like fighting with Pokemon on the rooftops in like the trailer, and then it was just like a fucking earthquake in the apartment below. TubeBuddy sounds like something you'd stick your worm into. Well, I can show you what TubeBuddy is right now. But you come over here. I just need 2 buddies. Why do you guys subscribe to me, bro? I don't understand, to be honest. What's up, Yakup? So Totodile Professor. Young Toady. What's going on, homie? So there's this new analog horror that was made with creative AI called Angel Engine that someone made. The author offered to pay artists that people will actually offer so he doesn't have to use AI. Well, here's the thing, right? Like, it's important to remember that as we shift into this new era, right? AI is, I mean, it's already running rampant, but it will continue to run more rampant if there isn't a, for lack of a better term, brute force put to stop it, right? So a lot of companies you're going to find down the line are going to, you know, inherently stop hiring people, or they're going to let people go, because when you really think about it, in a lot of ways, from a business standpoint, AI is the best thing that a big conglomerate could have. Especially if it's their own proprietary software, because then it's a one-time investment for it to get coded and created, and then they say, oh, well, why am I paying this person a fucking 6-figure salary to do architecture when I can just use this program and have it generate the floor plan I need in 20 seconds? And then if I want any changes, it can do that for me too. Why do you have to pay somebody to do that, you know? And that's the thing. I don't agree with it taking away jobs, but unfortunately, that is the direction we're going, right? So you don't really get much of a say in it. That's why I appreciate companies that still provide that, like, sanctioned job security, because they know one way or another AI is not perfect. It will continue to develop in a way that could be basically near perfect, but it will never be able to fully replicate human results. Especially when you're talking about bigger things that involve like laborious tasks, right? But what does amaze me is, like, in Japan, I've seen videos of these like fucking robots that are like literally like robotic bartenders. I think they have those at like Orlando, like what is it, Universal Studios and shit like that. But like, or even like robots making pizza or sushi and shit like that. It is kind of scary, you know. The fucking one with the flame wheel. Yeah, no, that shit was funny, bro. No, that was a good clip. A good clip. Alright, how many more of these do I do before I say fuck it and then I just catch what I have? I think it's fine that he used it creatively, get his project out there, and I'm glad he's willing to pay artists. People are being too harsh on him. I think the moment that you mentioned you're actually willing to pay somebody to do the laborious task is when you should get that level of respect. Because here's the thing, man. Just like anything, whether you're talking about recreational indulgence in certain things, whether you're talking about eating, certain types of food, whether you're talking about that or AI or whatever it is, too much of anything can be a problem. And if you have a tool that is as powerful as an AI generative software, if you are misusing it or using it in ways that kind of cut corners, right, then inherently it is going to cause issues down the line, right? Like, you have to have some level of authenticity to it. But under the right circumstances, and in the case of how I tend to use it, it's really just a tool for me. Damn, Klanka better not touch my Russian vodka funded by Vlad. I'm gonna smooch Vlad if I see him tonight. Someone just got mad at me for calling a sniffet a shotgun. The only difference between a shotgun and a sniffet is a mask. Well, what are you gonna do about Nintendo stands, brother? That's just the way it is. Yeah, but trust me, if I give you 2 photos, one from me and one from AI, 99% you will pick my photo just because you'll have feeling behind. Of course, feeling and emotion and actual, like, heart poured into that. Oh, fucking Skarmory would be beautiful to get. I really think Mega Skarmory might be a good play upcoming in Ranked, because I saw its stats earlier. It's low-key kind of busted, bro. Stop calling it Clanker with a hard R. That's crazy. He also edited and animated most of the AI friends to make it transform as well as doing. Yeah, well, that's the thing. If you're using it as a foundation to build up, but then you're eventually willing to branch out and do things the old-fashioned way, I suppose is the best way to put it, then that's good. I don't believe that there's anything inherently wrong with that. It already is. It's S rank on the comp list. Oh, really? Then I gotta get myself one of those. I gotta get myself a fucking Skarmory, dude. We're gonna have to see how long I do this for until I go play some ranked myself. I wonder how many battles it would take me to get to rank A. I do want to train up some mons though. Maybe I'll work on a Skarmory tonight. I want to try and use that instead of Metagross. Because the thing with Metagross is it's just too slow, man. But like, Skarmory has fast speed and fast attack. So I think that would be more ideal for the situation than using Metagross. Although Metagross hits hard, it just takes a bit of time. Xerneas is also a good ranked mon. I'm kind of amazed that they allowed legendaries in ranked, to be honest. I was not really expecting that. Because correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't done much VGC in my life, but like most legendaries are banned because as far as I'm concerned, if it's over 600 base stat total, they don't allow you using it. Is that how VGC works? I think it is, right? Because you could use like the genies and shit like that, or like the dogs, because they don't have 600 base stat totals, but like most box art legends and a lot of mythicals do, so you can't use them. I'm gonna edit, but I'm lazy tonight. Dude, just do it. Don't be a bitch, just do it. Do nothing but first maybe 10 wins or so. Oh, that's easy. Dude, I'm low-key goated at ranked. Here, let me do a little run around check. I haven't checked over here yet. Maybe my sweet little Tepig has spawned. And maybe he's orange in color, not red. It's a Charmander. Let's use one legendaries. Still though, like that, I don't know. That just feels like a lot. But if it's the meta, it's the meta, right? But yeah, Xerneas is definitely heavily used. There's anyone voiced in turbo controllers? Let me know if I chose or if what I chose is any good. So I know that my boy told me that the 8-bit do, I think is how you say it. Those controllers are very good. Those are the most common ones on the market right now. Dude, 10 hours staying in the freezing cold, no breaks. Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude, it was actually brutal. Have any of you guys gotten snow in the last couple days? It's actually been brutal. Well, I don't want to say brutal because it could totally be a lot worse, but like just getting snow this early in November is just kind of ugh. I got KK2T, but I don't know how good it is. I personally don't know anything about that. I just know of the one I've been recommended. But if the reviews are good, I mean, it should be fine. Because realistically, all you're looking for is a remappable, like, trigger button. Not trigger, but, like, you know, input button that does the turbo. That's how it used to be, well, you know, I can use Xerneas perfectly. I'm definitely going to just fucking grind out to get Skarmory tonight. Maybe I'll end up using a Xerneas, the fairy type. Because if everyone else is using it, I might as well too. But I actually found low-key when I was using Xerneas in ranked, it was not the best. Like, it would die a lot. Imagine getting snow at all. I know. We're on demon time here in Canada at this point. Fucking 10 days into the month, or 11 days into the month, and we have snow. Where's my shiny Dropper, man? Where's my shiny Skarmory? That would actually be so hype if I got a Skarmory under here. I feel like it's gonna take me a while. What do you think people are running Steel Tyson to counter the deer? I just found it didn't actually work that well for me when I was using it. I felt like it died way too easily. We got a small coating of snow. Daily didn't stick around past this afternoon. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, the snow here didn't really stick around. It's snowing again right now. I don't know how hard. I haven't checked, but it's supposed to snow for like 2 hours tonight. I just hope it's not brutal, man. But I was low-key thinking too, like if we do end up getting a fair amount of snowfalls, I might try and see if I can do some like contracted snow removal. Cause that shit pays good, man. Do that in like my spare time. That would be dope as shit. Is European tour next summer? We'll see, man. That's a tough one. It's a really tough one for me. Because money is a huge issue right now for the boy. We're gonna see. I really, trust me, man. I really want to go. I really want to go to fucking Tomorrowland, if anything. Like, that would just be unreal. But we're gonna have to see. If I do come to Europe, I might need to have a couple of accommodations for a place to crash, because that should be expensive, bro. Even doing hostels, that shit can be expensive. But trust me, dude, as soon as I can, I will be. Shiny Toad has been killing me. I've hunted it for 3 days. Here's the trick. Just tell it to shine. I'm sorry for yawning so much. Just tell it to shine. That's how you do it. You just say, yo, bitch, shine. Like, watch. I'll come back in here, that Gardevoir will be shiny now because it hurt me. Look up in the UK, bro. Fair That's why I fucking love you. Many reasons why I love you, but that is one of them. Now, which nut's more suckable tonight, buddy? Left or right? Let me know. Let me know where you got some real estate available. Interior your crocodile alligator. See some of the spam, eh? Yeah, this should be fine. Like, realistically, you can't go wrong with most turbo controllers. They're all the same. It's really just about the look of it that you're going for. If you're going for like a more modern look, you might have to spend a bit more. But if you don't care if it's a bit outdated or a weird, wacky kind of design type, then who gives a shit? Just roll with it. That is the best course of action. I'm actually surprised I haven't had a shiny yet tonight. I'm genuinely surprised. I really want to get Chikorita though for Alexa. Really want to do that. So we're gonna get Donkey Kong Bonanza soon, chat. And Alexa and I are gonna start doing a playthrough of that on stream. I'm very excited to play it. Sega Genesis Turbo Controller from the 90s. That's dope as shit. Is there a way you can make that compatible with your Switch if you like swap it out for a USB port? You know, Tomorrowland tickets. Maybe I can get you one to know before the end of the year. I mean, dude, tell you what, if you were able to score me a Tomorrowland ticket, and you could maybe offer me a couch, I could do the plane ticket, 100%. If you can do that for me, I'll see you next year. I'll fucking shake your hand on that virtually, cause I do really want to go, bro. I'd love to be able to take some people to go to that, but we'll see how it goes. I'd love for Alexa to come to that. That'd be dope. If I get enough people on board that I could get like an Airbnb and it wouldn't be that bad. Tomorrowland is just like, to be honest, at least for a non-Belgian citizen, like you could say that it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Because I realistically would only probably ever do it one time. That shit would go crazy though. Yo, Ty, Tomorrowland next year? I don't know, man. It's possible. My boy Tim in chat, he's got the links because he's a local. So even if we get discounted tickets, we could do a shiny Rosa raid. Well, there's a shiny for the night. That's my second Rosa raid that I've gotten. But Tomorrowland would be fucking unreal, honestly. What's up, Rosa raid? Get in the ball. God damn it. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Not what I was looking for necessarily. How you doing though, Ty? We have our own version of Tomorrowland here, not on the epic scale, but I went to watch Swedish House Mafia there in the summer, dude. I'm telling you now, they did a set. I think it was at Il Sonique when I saw it. Il Sonique a couple of years back, unfucking real set, actually an unreal set. I really want to see BTSM though, Black Tiger Sex Machine. That was probably one of my, visually and just genuinely the whole set, one of my fucking favorite, most memorable sets I've ever been to. On the dubstep side of things, bro, fucking Sudden Death. Amazing artist. Especially when he does the Void set. Yeah, see, Ty, you were there for that. Yeah, I knew it was Il Sonique. I couldn't remember if it was that or if it was what's it called? The fuck festival was it that I went to when I was in the States? I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember the fucking name of it now. That was 2019. It was a smaller thing, but yeah, it was definitely Il Sonique. Dude, I'm so fucking mad that I didn't know you back then, Ty. Like, properly, dude. I would have hung out with you at Il Sonique. That would have been unreal. What's up, Furby? How you doing? Why couldn't it have been a shiny under the fucking tower, brother? No, shiny dragon. It is, yeah. You mentioned one of my hyperfixations. If we're talking about dubstep, might I suggest Virtual Riot? Absolutely, I would definitely check that out. Virtual Riot. Like, I wasn't really into dubstep at all. I mean, growing up, I listened to fucking like Skrillex, dude, but I wasn't really into it until I went to Il Sonique. Then it was like it changed the fucking game for me, bro. I'd love to do Igloo Fest one year though. Igloo Fest would be unreal to go to. That, and also I really want to do Lost Lands. Lost Lands has been on my bucket list for a minute. To be honest, Lost Lands, Igloo Fest, and Tomorrowland are kind of like the only festivals I care to go to at this point. I'd also one day love to do Burning Man, but that is like really fucking expensive. And also a nightmare dealing with... What's that?
Help me
What? Yeah, what do you need? What do you need?
help with the...
Okay, yes, I can help with that. Yeah, give me 1 second, fellas. Okay. Furby says hello, Alexa.
Oh. Furby. Furby. Who's Furby?
Megan Furby.
Oh, Megan Furby.
You know Megan Furby. How do you
Yes,
know?
I do. Sorry.
No, it's
you said
okay.
just Furby.
I just refer to Furby as Furby. fucking Temu clothing racks, bro. These fucking IKEA buildables. Holy shit. Literally just Allen Key City, but I swear to God, half the time when you get these things, bro, they don't work properly. Holy shit. Anyways. Oh, Furby, how you doing, though? There's a female sung country song about a woman who's... What the fuck? Wait, what is this in regards to? Skrillex's new music goes so hard. I haven't listened to Skrillex in years. But yeah, like, Il Sonic, though, in Montreal, got me, like, more so put on to dubstep. Like, I don't listen to it in my own time, but I can really appreciate it. Kiss me, miss me, or diss me. Is bending you over a coffee table an option? So we got anything going on here? She Daisy, a woman's work, try it. Okay, fire. Listen, like I said, when we do Sanchoy Saturday on Twitch this Saturday, like I will stream on YouTube first and then go switch to that. I want you guys to put me onto a bunch of new music. If you haven't seen a Sanchoy Saturday before, what I do for that is like anyone can suggest stuff. There will be a big queue, and we'll just play music that's in the queue. But then, how I always did in the past is like $1 to skip the queue. So if someone really wants to play a song, then we'll do that because I think that's like only fair. But otherwise, I make the queue for free with everybody's inclusions and suggestions, and then usually I end up finding some pretty fucking sick tracks. That's one thing I missed about doing that. It's because like I would find so much good music because of you guys, man. Read my previous messages. Thing is, I get discount ticket for me this year. I get extra, but it's gonna be full price. Oh, they changed it, eh? Well, how much is a full price ticket for the whole weekend? To be honest, well, I know there's multiple weekends, but for a single weekend of Tomorrowland, I don't know. I think it's probably like $1,000, probably something like that. I myself, to be honest, can't really like. I think 2 days would be pushing it for me. Like I can't do fucking raves for that long. That's just not possible for me. Not anymore. I've only ever done like a 3-day bender like 2-3 times and just can't do the same. I think it's probably 500 euros for the whole weekend. That's actually not that bad. That's probably about 700-800 CAD, give or take. It's actually pretty reasonable for Tomorrowland, you know. 1 day is 150. I mean, honestly, that's not that bad because, like, fucking Veld is, like, about, like, right, Ty? Like, Veld is about the same fucking price, more or less these days, about 500 CAD, give or take. I mean, shit, even EI, Electric Island's a small-time festival. And, like, even that shit is fucking, like, 160 for a day. I'm trying to determine if that came from those. I think it had to have. Realize you're not talking about Disney Tomorrowland? No. I don't even know what that is. Disney Tomorrowland? Yo, I'd love to see Mickey Mouse off of Yerky, dude, to be honest. That'd be kind of wild. Let's say Vlad wants to play the Russian anthem. You can pay $1 50 times to play 50. Are you... I can't escape these fucking squids, bro. I can't escape these fucking squids. Oh my god. Ah, my. If it's male, I'm giving it to Maddie though, and of course it's not. Why would it be? That's 3 female Malamar. I just don't fucking understand, dude. Like I don't get it, bro. It's my friend. No, this thing's not my fucking friend anymore. Oh my god, bro. Gabe hates me on your game, dude. Like, it's what the fuck? Oh my god. Where did this even go? I need the Roserade and then the Malamar. Did not go into the right box. Oh, they're in my party. I'm a dumbass. What am I doing, bro? So that's 2 Roserades. 2 Roserades, 4 Malamars. Fucking 5 Fletchlings. Oh my god. I know it's gonna happen again. So like I'm not let's see, will it happen again tonight? I bet you it will. It's so fucking fucking crazy, bro. But yes, in theory, Vlad could do that. However, I would not like to play the same song multiple times, or at least that many. Usually what I do on Sancho Saturdays is for big donos, I let somebody queue up multiple songs. Because if someone dropped like a 50 bomb or like a 100 bomb, right? Then like, you know, I can't let them just queue 100 songs over it. Like that's not fair to everyone else. So fella gotta do to get a bronze squid. Honestly, if you know how to work them lips, I can show you a method. Nah, just fucking go to Wild Zone 20. They just run rampant here. They run absolutely fucking rampant here. I want one of you to get rid of it. Oh god, if I get thee right now, I'll fucking release that Malamar. I don't even care. I'll fucking do it. I'll do it for the culture. Usually don't like releasing my shinies, but I'll fucking do it. Do I speak Russian by then? Probably. I mean, I know one Russian word. Strasvucia. And I only know that because of Bert Kreischer. And I have no fucking idea what that even means. To be honest. Oh my god, I have a male one if Maddie wants it. I think she would fucking love you if you did that. I can't believe that. 4 Malamars. And they're all female. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, I know that one too. Tracy said buzzwords in Russian. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Dip now, work has been tired. I can't really think of anything funny to say, so I'm gonna get some sleep. Hey, I love you, promo. I hope the new job's been going well for you, bro. I really hope it has been, man. Hope it's been giving you a little bit more like sense of fulfillment with stuff in life right now. It's tough times for all of us, but I hope that we're all thriving, man. Chad's a real one, dude. Oh, alright, well, I think it's time to crank this bush bullet. These things are fucking dangerous, by the way. Cilantro chat. Can we get some cilantro emotes for the one time? I haven't seen those popped in a while. Let's fulfill each other, Jason. Stream-wise, I think we can fulfill each other off stream, too. Or just fill each other. Whatever you want. Evening, gentle fellers. I'll be the shiny count. What? Two tonight. Another Roserade and a 4th Malamar. A 4th female Malamar. So, yeah, if I could have chose, it would not have been those I would have wanted. If another Alpha Glaceon appears under there, I'm going to break my fucking controller. Someone send a 50 gifty. I need to hear the song. Honestly, Fishy's fucking speaking my language right now. The only one capable of doing that, I think, at this moment in time would have to be Daddy Vlad. I feel like 50 gifties are a hard commodity these days. Understandably. There's a few fellas out there part of the 50 gifty gang, but I feel like the only one powerful enough at this moment would be Daddy Vlad. Why don't you catch the Dragonite? I'm just being a gremlin and trying to stack up shinies into the tower. Since they don't despawn. But there's multiple shinies, like the Glaceon shiny, the Dragonite, the Noivern, the Medicham. I just want to get 6 of them. But I'm not really, like, opposed if I don't. A Galley would be kind of cool, though. But I would prefer a Skarmory. Right now, Skarmory, Hawlucha, and... Skarmory, Hawlucha, and... what's the other one I'm thinking of? Starmie. Those are, like, my 3 main targets right now. The Dragonite was one of the main ones, but I've got that now, so... I'd trade away all 4 of these Malamars if I could just get one shiny Hawlucha. Go 50, give me. Go 50, give me. That'll never change. That's always going to be the 50 Gitty song. It will literally never change. Oh, there's an alpha. Yes. Oh my god. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay. Ugh. I know something about Alpha Gali. Its cry is supposed to be slow, but it wasn't. Wait, are there cries supposed to be slow? Wait, what the fuck? I didn't even realize that. I'm a fake Pokemon trainer, dude. Six, 7. 6, 7. Chat, can we get 6 or 7 gifted? Honestly, that's a gifted right there, just for fucking saying that. I'm gonna be honest, you gotta pay a tax. Playing. I'm playing. I really wish someone would turn me into a Twinkie right... Dude, what the fuck? That's crazy. That is crazy business. You been streaming, Fishy? How's things been going? Pitch down slow slightly to show they're more aggro. So they assert their dominance. A bunch of sea squirts at the docks. Sea squirt? What the fuck does that mean? A sea squirt? You wanna see me? Never mind. Bro, I'm almost done with the main story. Should I do the side quest or just finish the research? Up to you, but like... I think, like, my thing right now is I still have all these quests to do. I'm gonna do a stream where I just go and finish all the side quests. Like, I really want to 100% this game. Got 300 viewers on TikTok yesterday, almost 200k followers. I want to come back to YouTube though. Been on here a few times a week. You need to teach me about the TikTok game, bro. I might need to actually start streaming on there. I think the problem is just like my cursing. I gotta like tone it down on there a little bit because I think they're a little bit more iffy about that. Google it. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Sea squirts as in the shellfish that squirt when you pour salt into their den. I squirt when you pour salt into my den too, Chad. I mean, I'm trying to see. You can get a 50-50 demonstration. I'll show you how that works. I'm joking. Calm down. Relax. Those are gooey ducks. That's how you're supposed to say that, right? I'll show you a gooey duck, Ralph. Alright, I have to Google sea squirts, and I'm not thrilled about it. They're known as Ascidians. Oh, those are cool as fuck. Wait, what? Those are almost like gemstone kind of looking things. I made like 1k in a week one time. People gifting hard on there. Wait, dead ass? Alright, hold up. You might have to put me onto this. You might have to put me onto this, bro. What's like... Yo, Tim, on the Space and TV channel. What's up, brother? What's like the... So, explain to me the TikTok streaming meta. What's like the big gifts on there? Is it like galaxies or is there something more than galaxies? I don't even know how much galaxies are worth. I think it was just like when that Miles Morales guy was like grinding hard on TikTok, doing like the the in-person shit. I always remember like hearing like, "Thank you for the galaxy. Time to go back to my universe." It was like it was this whole shtick. I don't even know how much galaxies are worth though. I'm not really familiar with like TikTok stream. Like I am, but not like to that degree. A universe is $500, but the thing is that TikTok takes 50%. Well, yeah, I mean that's the cost of business. 50%'s a fucking lot though. The YouTube takes 30, and I think that's too much to be honest. But still, that's pretty solid. A universe though, $500. Galaxy's only worth $10 now. They nerfed them. They nerfed them is insane. So what's the meta? Like, do you have to just like farm on there? Like, do I actually have to sell out? Not like when I jokingly sell out on stream, like here. Like, I have to actually sell my soul. How you doing though, Mr. Code, man? I literally just saw someone's milk jugs out completely on TikTok, so I don't know if they care that much. I guess whatever brings in the money, I suppose. Whatever works for that. Yeah, I might have to give TikTok a try, but I feel like that's one of those things where, like, I couldn't... Like, if I multi-streamed, right, it wouldn't be as entertaining. I feel like TikTok is just such a brain-rotted audience that, like, you have to pander to lower IQ for the most part. And it would, like, I'd have to act differently on there, I feel like. Countdown until Friday. Yes, sir. It's gonna be a good time. Let's go live and act like an idiot. Act? Alright, tell me how that shit works. Send me the sauce, bro. Space Creature's gotta get a fucking car here. He needs to sell out. He needs to sell out. That's what he's gotta do. Oh, bro. Yeah, but hey, listen, man. If that's what works, that's what works then. Hey, but cool, man. Think about how much fun it's gonna be, though. No likes and views do more on TikTok, but gift pay better, but doesn't make you grow. The thing is, yeah, you want to be focusing on both growth and also income with TikTok, I suppose. The thing is like, so the TikTok creator program, which I think is just ad revenue, more so just revenue from views. I don't think we can make money from that in Canada. But you can definitely get gifts on TikTok streams, though, in Canada. I know that much. My Delphox site? Yes, sir. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, I want to do streams like this, though. I know I joke and stuff, but if you for real inspire me with your streams, stop sucking my fucking testes, buddy. I mean, I appreciate that, bro. Listen, dude, like, I've been doing this long enough. For so many years, right? Like, even in my prime days, which I would consider the Sun and Moon era to be my prime days, right? I was myself, I guess, at that time. But there was a certain level of it that was emphasized or exaggerated, I suppose, because I needed to, like, pander to a certain demographic. But nowadays, I just simply don't give a fuck. I'd rather just be as real as I can, because that's just who I am by nature. And that is what whoever gets cultivated and brought into the community from doing that is the people I want around, you know? Yes, but I wish I could just teleport there. You and me both, brother, man. Teleportation would be a sick superpower. Highly considering Hibachi. I mean, Hibachi's nice. It's not my personal go-to, really, but it's not about what I think, so. If that's what you guys want to do, then do it, bro. That's what you're feeling. Pat would be a good TikTok streamer. He's already using streaming to gen alpha and low IQ individuals. Honestly, unironically, I think you're right. Pat would actually fucking destroy on TikTok. I don't know, all you can eat one? Okay, all you can eat hibachi's fire then. That's actually dope. I would go to hibachi more if that was a thing. But usually here it's just you just order what you want to order, they cook it, then the chef fucks off. So family friendly back then. I definitely was, like, to a larger degree. Like, I was family friendly, but I was also just, like, I guess a lot more careful about everything I said and did. Nowadays, like, I still am, but, like, not to the point where I'm, like, not being myself, I guess. You know, I don't like trying to exaggerate myself or it's, I don't know, it doesn't, morally doesn't sit right with me. Even if it did fucking make me a millionaire, dude, then like, I don't know, I mean, it'd be kind of hard to say no, right? But that's the thing, money's the root of all evil, gentlemen, so unless you gotta sell your soul. Like I said, man, I'd even do a fucking gambling sponsorship if I could legally say within my contract that you should not gamble and that it's horribly destructive and it's a terrible fucking idea. But I'd do it if they let me say that. That's the thing. I've let my morals get in the way of making money, but that's a good thing though. Like I mentioned the other week, dude. Like I turned down a potential sponsorship offer. It was a company that was like basically just like asking me to like more or less do like a banner ad, which like a banner ad is like, you know, you see how in the top corner I've got like the Discord and my social media stuff like rotating in the top corner there. That's considered a banner ad. So like if you did something like that, as an example, you know, some companies would be willing to pay you money just to have their logo or their name on your stream. These guys were offering me like $1,000 to just do that for a month. If I just put their logo on screen in like a banner ad format. The main reason I even turned it down, to be honest with you, is because I actually think that in some ways it might get me in shit if I did that. In terms of like violating like Nintendo's terms of service. Because it was to do with something of that nature. Offering some kind of in-game service. You can put two and two together. But I had to turn it down because I just, number one, don't want to risk that. And number two, as much as I could use a fucking grand right now, I had to have some level of integrity with it, so. But, to each their own. I mean, that's the one thing too, though, like, as much as I make jokes about 50 gifted here and whatever, like, not to suck my own fucking schlong here, fellas, but I've held my ground with integrity pretty hard. So, I hope that's something that can be appreciated. Nintendo Ninjas were setting you up, but probably, why not do that? Well, here's the thing, right? It was a service that basically, like, allows you to get Pokemon in game, but it's like you have to pay for it. And as far as I've done my research, it's like, you know, very much frowned upon by Nintendo. So if there was even just a correlation of advertisement, it would be risky. Plus, like, I did my research, the company seems well accredited enough to be like legitimate, but like, I don't know, man. Like I said, I could really use that fucking money. I won't lie, but yeah, that's not worth it to me, integrity wise. Yeah, something of that nature, Carp. So I just don't want to, like, listen, if somebody, like, here's the other thing too, like, in the past, I had an offer for a sponsorship from G Fuel. And I turned it down because, I'll be honest, I tried G Fuel once or twice, like on a handful of times, right? It's not for me, man. So I would refuse to, like, promote something that I genuinely didn't think was good. It's hard because in some cases it really depends. But, like, especially when it comes to something that you consume, yeah, like, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I'd have to genuinely enjoy a product or a service like that in order to promote it. But, like, say, like, a VPN company hit me up or, like, whatever, shit like that. Fucking whatever website, NordVPN or, you know, whatever, stuff like that. Or Wix or, you know, stuff like that. Dude, hell yeah, man. I'd be super about it. Super about it. Because I know those are actually good tools. And just Shiny's in a game where Shiny just say, yeah, well, that's the thing, though, right? Man, I see people paying, like, fucking $20 on eBay for, like, Japanese dittos in older games. So, like, it's not really surprising to me. There's definitely a huge market there. And a lot of money. Believe it or not, there's a lot of money in that. But, like, I just couldn't bring myself to promote something like that. You know what I'm saying? If I take a sponsorship offer, I need to have integrity in mind with it. Because believe me, like I said, I'd fucking happily sell my soul. I say that jokingly, right? But like, I would definitely take on sponsorships if it was financially beneficial, but it had to be mutually beneficial. And if the integrity isn't there, then like I just feel like I'm lying to people, and I don't like lying, bro. Do any sponsor? I don't give a fuck. Hey, it's each their own, bro. I mean, dude, come on, bro. Come the fuck on, man. Oh my god. Like, I just don't fucking get it, man. Oh my god. It's a female again. What the fuck? It's 5 of them. This is getting ridiculous. This is fucking nuts, dude. Oh, it's an Alpha Charmander. Bro, I can't believe that. 5 of them, bro. 5 fucking Malamars. And they're all female. What is the gender ratio of Malamar? Like, it has to be higher for female. It has to be. It's really just 50%. Holy shit. That's just crazy. This is because... Well, now I wonder, what am I going to get, like, next? Is it going to be another Fletchling, or is it going to be another Malamar? Let's... You know what? Let's put a fucking poll in the chat. Vote on that. Let's find out. Let's find out, gentlemen. This is gonna be another Meta Knight scenario. Entirely likely. Entirely likely. Very likely. Oh my god, dude. It's actually getting ridiculous. Jason, I think female Malamars just have a type. They all want to put their tentacles in me, bro, and I'm just not about it. I'm gonna just say little Fletchy. The funny thing is I feel like it's actually more likely to be another Malamar. Because there's more Malamar spawns right now than there is Fletchling spawns in my area. Also, Storm, I don't know if I said hi, but hello, brother, man. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Because that dragon had to break the squid streak? Is that the answer? Fulfill the prophecy? Malamar had mommy milkers that would shoot my man bazooka juice all over them, if you know what I mean. I unfortunately regret to inform that I understand all too well what you mean. 6 Malamar is winning. Chat, if you haven't already casted your vote, I'm curious to know what you think. I don't know, man. I'm kind of conflicted. I feel like 6 Malamar is more likely. I do feel that is going to be the case. Save money, live better, Malamar. Dude, I'm going to fucking lose it, though. Never mind, chat, we were wrong. It's a 3rd Roserade. It is a 3rd Roserade. I can't fucking believe this, dude. Yo, imagine if that Malamar was shiny. I can't fucking believe it, dude. Like, this is getting out of hand. Oh my god. This is so fucking tragic. This is the one time I can say this and not be joking. Chad, this is so sad. Can we please get 50 gifty? Fucking shit, man. Oh my god. Perhaps a squid sponsorship. At this point, sign me up for fucking Bad Dragon, buddy. Like, oh my god. Can you get a rose job from a male rose raid? Holy shit. Someone else is like, yeah, no, we called it. We called it. I find it insane, though, that, like, my odds of finding a shiny under this tower, like, how many is that this stream? 4 or 5? I think that's 4, right? 2 fucking Malamars. 2 Malamars. 2 Roserades. Am I missing anything? Recommend that, Jason. Remember last time? Wait, last time at what? Bad Dragon? Speaking of Bad Dragon, I think the next one's going to be a fucking Dragalge. I hate to say it, but I fear that's the case. 10 tickles roses. This stream is getting freaky. 10 tickles. She rose my raid till I Malamar. Scrolled so far in shorts, I found you the long way. Oh shit. What's cracking, Sam? The Birch Pingus. Oh yeah. That was fucking insane. I forgot I told y'all about that. I forgot you guys knew that. Oh my god. Your hair Malamar. I could fucking start one at this point. Holy. If Pokemon was smart, they would make a collab with Bad Dragon for a Malamar. I'm just saying. There is a market for that. So $1,000 to put my face on screen for a month? Buddy, send me that grand. I'll fucking do whatever you want. If you want my feet and ankles in your DMs, you got it. Years straight, you get that every day. If you want Malamilkies, just make a trip to 34th Street in the Rural District. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh my god, dude. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, if I get one more shiny Malamar, I'm just gonna start catching everything underneath here. Those are like the 2 I want, bro. Skarmory would also be sick. At 16 phases is zone 20 before I got my shiny Charmander, so that's what you're here for. I wish you the best of luck. I'm not looking for Charmander necessarily. I'll take one if it spawns, but sorry. Also, guys, just remind me. This term phases is new for me with this game. That means you've found like shinies. Is that what that means? Define what that so I know, because I keep hearing people say it, but I don't understand. Just can't be like, was that a fish? You know what that means? Fish. Yes. Okay. Okay, I understand now. Thank you for educating me. 60 shinies that were Charmander before I found it. It's actually so unfortunate. Find shinies you weren't looking for. Got it. Okay. Has that always been a phase or a phrase? Has that always been a phrase, or is that new with this game that people started saying that? I feel like I never heard that before. I'm phasing Malamar. I'm phasing Gardevoirs too. Shiny instead of the one you want. Got it. Okay. Cool. Well, I phased basically a whole fucking box in the process of this Dragonite. And used before. Scarby was when I heard it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear it till recently. Holy shit! There's an Alpha Malamar. Now I'll take an Alpha Malamar. I'm cool with that. Not shiny Litwick yesterday down the sewers, was not expecting it, but let's just say Mega Chandelure is a shiny, looks dope. Yeah, dude, I really want to see that. Looks like no spoiling shinies, by the way, but Chandelure and the Skarmory, I'm really excited to see. I hope they didn't make it lame with Skarmory. I hope they didn't just put it back to silver. That'd be kind of unfortunate. You know, a Totodile would be cool. A lot of things would be cool. Well, cilantro chat. Let me finish this book. Oh my god. Oh, Aegis Slash, dude, would be so good as well. So, outside of having 3 perfect IVs, right? Alphas don't do anything else stat-wise, right? Or am I wrong on that? I'm actually not sure on this. Take one of the squids off your hands, brothers. You want one? No problem. I got plenty to go around. The bigger AoE attacks? Oh, oh, really? Huh. So does that make alphas more competitively viable for rank then? Because like that's kind of broken, don't you think? Ooh, Alpha Totodile, hello. Hello. I really want a Chikorita though. Just for Alexa, I really want to get one. Yes and no, not really. Well, but if it's a bigger range, I mean, like that has to be some level of advantage, right? To a degree. How long are you gonna be streaming for? Because I'm playing For Honor with my cousins. I don't really know. I didn't really think about it. What time is it right now? It's almost 12. I mean, I might go for a little bit, bro. I've only been live an hour and a half. I'd say at least 2.5 hours. At least another hour for sure tonight. That much I can guarantee. Past that, I'm not sure. But like I said, though, within the next like week or so, I'm trying to like get onto a proper stream schedule again. And my goal is to make it so that I'm actually what's the word? That I'm actually oh, nice. That felt good. That I'm actually going live at an earlier time so we could get back to doing like 4-hour streams every night. My goal is to at least stream 3 hours every night that I go live moving forward. For right now, it's a little bit shorter because I've been starting later. We're going to have to see how it goes. If I end up getting that other part-time position I'm looking at, we're going to have to see what the schedule looks like for that. And then I can determine it. Because unfortunately, right now, that is going to be the biggest catalyst. That's not the right word, but the biggest deciding factor is Space Creature's got to pay his bills. They get caught on shit way more often than a big ass target. True. So it's like a double-edged sword. In some way, it does give you a benefit, and then in other ways, it's actually counterproductive, per se. Alexa, did you save me two of those cutlets? Okay, cool, thank you. Excited for them later. Those who live behind my fucking house, hey buddy, better clear a spot in that fucking dumpster because I'm gonna need it. Oh, hold on. Why are we putting this?
Just this from the hallway.
Okay. I just don't want to clutter this room up too much right now. Oh man, yeah, the economy's fucked though, Chad. It is what it is. Dude, nowadays a head of lettuce is like $5 at the grocery store. It's actually unreal. Dude, I wouldn't mind a Raichu either. I've been saying this. That'd be kind of cool to get one of those before the DLC. Kind of my fucking trash, brother. You can be a smooch with that mouth of yours. By the FedEx warehouse doing unload, and the hours is 1 a.m. to 3. For that's 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Only 2 hours? Is that even legal? I don't know if that's legal. At least here it isn't. Here in Ontario specifically, I know that you have to at least get 3, and if you work for less, they have to pay you for 3 minimum. Yeah, it's seasonal? Oh, okay, well, I mean, it's still good, but that's just weird. I would expect it to be at least 3 hours, but I guess maybe that's not a thing in your state. Ohio, right, if I'm not mistaken, so I don't know. But good, man. At least you're getting some extra money in for that. If the hourly's decent, like if you're making like $20 an hour with that, I mean that's not too bad. I don't know how much you would be making from that, maybe more. Usually FedEx warehouses, UPS, stuff like that usually is a lot more. Plus, technically speaking, is if it is seasonal, you're probably not gonna get much OT, but you could. I only make 32 an hour. What the fuck? Only 32 is insane. Do you need some under the table service fishing? Like, I'm happy to partake. You're gonna get that money in so I can get this truck that I've been looking at. Oh, dude, 100%. I feel you, brother. It's a grind. It is a grind and a mission, homie. Yeah, that's the big thing for me right now. Is clearing up some of the debts that I have still, and then getting a vehicle. 'Cause I need something. I need something, bro. At this point, far overdue for that. Put me in a fucking whatever you want, man. Put me in a fucking Kia Soul. I don't care. I literally do not care. Put me in a fucking golf cart. I don't mind. I will take whatever I can get my grubby little paws on. As long as it's reliable. Chat, even if you're not a car person, what's your guys' dream car? Because for me, it's a G-Wagon. G-Class Mercedes, I like Mercedes. G-Class, easily gotta be my dream car. I'm curious what your guys' is, though. Jason in a smart car, that would not happen. Aventador? I've never been in a Lambo, but like the build of the Aventador is kind of not well, the outer shell is not similar at all, but the interior is pretty similar to the i8 that I drove in Vegas. That fucking car is so bad to get in and out of. It is unreal how hard it is. I got kind of a bad back, so it's not easy. Oscar Mayer Wienermobile? Dude, fuck it. We're driving the Shrek minivan, dude. Any boxy 80s Japanese car with the pop-up headlights? It's driving Miata, Ralph. I could see that, to be honest. Chevy, well, this is the year model. Doesn't matter. The older, the better. Like a fucking, like, 70s, like, Mustang GT or some shit. It'd be fucking unreal. That would be so peak. Aptera, which on my part is completely unrealistic considering it's not even released yet. And apparently, I don't even know what that is. Aptera. Let's see. What the fuck? My guy, you driving a fucking spaceship? What the fuck is this? Look at this shit. It's like the fucking Cybertruck, but like, this the shit that George Jetson was fucking driving around, bro. What the fuck? That shit's crazy, dude. That's literally some shit you see in the Jetsons. Damn. Shiny Furfro? Nice. Oh yeah, one of the rare shinies, actually. Considering it's the only game it's been in a long time. The Land Death Dorito. I'm so glad nobody in this chat said Cybertruck. I would have had to ban you, to be honest. Otherwise, one of my hyperfixations, so of course, would be my dream car. Just learned about it back in 2011. Damn, this shit been in production that long. I mean, shit, man. Like, it's interesting. It's not my choice, but if that's I mean, that is dope though. Futuristic cars like that are fucking cool, but I feel like the novelty would wear off on those quickly. At least for me, you know. I don't know, but fuck yeah, dude. I wonder how much that thing's gonna cost, bro. I have to sell a kidney for that. Oscar Mayer Wienermobile is a pretty valid answer, though, I won't lie. GTR 32 or RX-7. Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know what always attracted me to Mercedes. I feel like that's like that would be my go-to. I don't know, man. I like bigger, like I like SUVs, compact SUVs. I like bigger cars. I don't really like sedan model cars. I just prefer to be higher up, see everything a little bit clearer on the road because you are higher up, and also just because of the durability of that compared to a regular like four-door sedan. Like, you know, I told this story before, but I actually learned, when I learned how to parallel park, I learned that in like a fucking Mercedes Sprinter van. Like, if I can parallel park in that, I can do it in anything, you know? But that was, for me, that was like my way to learn it. I actually prefer to learn things in harder situations or with harder vehicles like that, because then I could drive anything else no problem. But I've just been used to driving SUVs, so that's like what I would personally prefer. Cilantro, Mr. Rainbow. I'll crack another one of these bush bullets. Jason prefers girth in a car. Well, although size does not matter, the girth of my whipski does. But honestly, bro, yeah, like I don't know. Oh, squirter, eh? I'd prefer like something like that. Like I said, like a G class is probably my end all be all. Now, if I was really fancy and I had stupid money to burn, a Phantom. That's like, when I think about luxury cars, I think Rolls Royce is the highest you get before you get to what's considered a supercar. A Phantom would be fucking dope, but I don't got like $500,000. Phantoms and Ghosts are both really nice. I actually recently saw like this fucking like, not like, I don't even know, it might have been 70s or 80s Rolls Royce. I think it was like probably 80s because it didn't look like muscly car kind of vibe to it, because I know that was largely the theme of the 70s. But it just drove by me the other day on the road, and I was like, oh fuck. Like, or I wasn't even driving, I was standing like outside, just saw it drive by me, but like, fuck man, it was nice. An old school like 80s type van turned into a mobile home and travel, to be honest. What's that one? I think it's Volkswagen. It's the one that what's his fucking name? Gabriel Iglesias. He has a bunch of these ones. It's those old Volkswagen like Sprinter, not Sprinter, but like you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what the model is of those. I forget. It needed to tow my motorbike in the bone I'm buying, but yeah, long lasting is the main thing. Yeah, well, the thing is, when you put in money into something like a car, bro, you want it to fucking last, no matter what it is. I feel like the most reliable, long lasting cars out there, like models, anyways, are definitely like Honda, Toyota, Hyundai, and like Ford is pretty solid too. Kias last a while too, depending on the model. What supercars went on until I inherit my money. Here's my thing though, bro. Like, I feel like if you've never driven a supercar, you don't really understand how kind of not obnoxious, but how hard to maintain it is. Because even if you got shiny garbage, it's an Alpha too. That's fucking sick, yo. Hell yeah, brother! Oh, this one's gonna be tough, though. This one's gonna be tough. Dude, that's fucking sick. It's non-static, too, so that's pretty rare. That's pretty rare. It's a non-static Alpha. Fucking right, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna have to probably reset with this one a couple times. I feel like it's not gonna give me an easy time here. Come on, bud. Stay in there. Oh, nice. Well, it's something different at least. Thank God it's not another Malamar. We take those. We definitely take those. And I'm going to Google. Did you say, boy? Yeah, I did, yeah. Let's reset that. I'm actually surprised. The last time I tried to catch a Garbodor, it did not fucking go well. That's dope, though. I'm glad I got one that was a non-static one. So how many shinies is that at for tonight? 5? I feel like that's been my magic number, is 5 shinies in a stream. I just want to get my fucking Starmie, bro. Starmie. No fucking way! Oh my god! Bro, no shot. No fucking way! Yo! Yo! Oh! Fuck yeah, dude! No, that's crazy. Yo! Okay, never mind. The 5 curse has been broken. Oh, fuck me, dude. Hold on, wait. Okay, but I need to save. I need to save. Scrafty, fuck off, please. No, you need to come back. Oh. But well, I wish it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be ungrateful, but I really wish it was a Tepig. I really wish it was a Tepig. I really wish that was a Tepig instead, bro. Ah, dude, that's fucking sick. Damn, we're getting good luck tonight. Dude, that's good as, that was like 2 rotations back to back of shinies. It just Skarmory's the biggest pain. Yeah, I mean, I really want a shiny alpha Skarmory, but I don't know if it's gonna be that easy for me to catch. Oh, that's fucking dope, though. I'm glad I got that. That's cool, man. Dude, I'm hyped. Evolve it? Should I? Yeah, you know what? I should evolve that right now. 100%. 100 fucking %. That's dope as shit. That's fucking fire. Cheers, chat. What gender? I didn't check. It's male. Oh, here we go, baby. One of my favorite shinies of all time. So clean, bro. So clean, bro. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Oh man, let me give the Mega Stone. Right now. Right now. Charizard 8. Ooh. I forget, what color is Mega Charizard Y? I actually don't remember. Oh, it's still black. It's the same color scheme. It's just the X one that changes. I'm gonna give the X one though. I prefer Charizard X. Hell yeah, dude. That's hype as fuck, dude. Oh, it looks so good in this game. Wait, that shit looks way cooler in this game. Can you, hey, Bozo. Hey. That is fucking gas. Hold on, I'm grabbing a screeny of this one. I'm grabbing a fucking screeny of that one. That's fire. That's dope as shit, bro. This shit's nice as hell, bro. It looks so much cleaner in this game. Shit, dude. That shit looks so much cleaner. Bro, that was so fucking cooked. Wait, what happened? You hit that pen too hard? Ah, it's clean as fuck, dude. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I won't lie to you. I'm pretty thrilled about that one. Was the hunt been tonight? 6 shinies. I have 5 fucking Malamars, bro. 5 fucking Malamars. In total tonight, I have what, two? Two Malamars, two Roserades, one Garbodor, and one Charmander. Down 3 Cutwaters and a White Claw. Oh, those Cutwaters are dangerous, bro. Those things are fucking dangerous. One night I'm gonna have to crank some Cutwaters on stream. Those things are fucking brutal, though. Doing area 20 for a minute, I've been getting fucked. Are you doing like the 6 stack up or what? Come on, game. Just give me my 5th shiny, please. Please and thank you. Fucking want it, dude. That's a nice shiny. I won't lie. Again, I'm still a little bit upset that wasn't a Tepig instead. I got the Charmander spawn, but like, not gonna complain. The Tepig will eventually show up. It'll eventually show up. But I would love it if it was an alpha. Not to be greedy, but like, I really want an alpha Mega Emboar shiny. That shit will go so hard. Gilded Bacon. I'll probably run some ranked here soon, though. I think I'm probably gonna mosey around here a little bit longer with this one, just see what I can get, and then after that, I'm gonna go ranked. Do 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 do. So far I've gotten a shiny Alpha Lucario and the Firebird from Genesis Talonflame, yeah. Too quick to remember its name. Malamar and a Roserade. That's just tonight? Dude, I've had like way too many fucking Malamars at this point. I can't take it anymore. Saw a YouTube short live from Sun Post where he talks about dealing with mental health and bullying, then proceeds to put a toilet seat over his head and starts smearing food on it. Oh, nice. Very good. Very good. How you doing, Mr. Natty Patty? Natty Patty got that fatty. Yo, Patrick, hear me out on something. Random shot in the dark here. What do you think about coming up for like a weekend in December? Because I low-key want to celebrate my birthday with the boys. But if you can't do that, that's totally fine. I'm definitely... Because Schledia is coming, and I was thinking maybe it could be a great time for you to finally get to meet Mr. Schledia. I'd love to have y'all. Okay, so by the way, may I quit this shit now? Hey, let's go, Chad! Hell yeah, brother. Want the go rank team? I can change you the trio if you want. What I got in my party right now is pretty much the goated team that I know of. Dragonite, Metagross, and Xerneas, but I want to swap out the Metagross for a Skarmory. Do 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 do. Finally, if I have to switch to playing ZA, yes sir, who cares? Train station for the first time. Okay, who cares? What starter are you picking though? That's the question. Probably best bond in the format. Wait, genuinely? Well, because I was looking at the stats for Mega Skarmory, and that shit's low-key busted. Max Ampharos, Mega Meganium, and Metagross. I had still yet to use Meganium at all. Oh, yo, you know what I need to do, though, is get a fucking Greninja. That's what I need to do. Greninja and Delphox. I need to get both those. Throat Goat looks insane, but my boy Totodile, the Throat Goat. Oh, man. Do you want a lollipop? How about some Fent instead? Where did Furby go? Furby disappeared. I need my nightly dose of Furby. Yo, young Seed Raikou. Balls K by. Alright. Yeah, have a good one, Sid. Do. Who cares? What's your stream streak at this point? You stopped doing that now, and I was keeping track of it. Fuck. Okay, that was weird. So 10 days ago you were on, or sorry, 14 days ago you're on a 10 stream streak. I think you missed one. I don't think you missed one. In case I gotta do some under the desk services for you. Oh, if that could have been fucking shiny, dude. Oh. If only that could have been shiny. Very low chance of being present for that, by the way. You have to tickle Schmedia for me. God damn it. So hoping I get to see my Patty Ace one more time. Patrick, think about all the black flies we could consume. Welcome back, Mr. Squiv. Patrick, Ming Lao asks about you on a daily basis. I think you're destined to return. Stop it, that's not it's a life ain't fair, sweetheart. Life ain't fair. Neither is the lack of black fly in the system. I cranked one today in your honor. Dude, come on, man. I'm trying to fast travel out of here, please. Charge Ampharos, counter your volatile, Mega Game with screens, let's meta gross will be this policy, counter every mon in the format, if it's land one KOs there, and all the coverage he gets pretty much to counter every mon's meta. Well, that's fucking insane, actually. I'm gonna run through the danger zone. I might have to get that shit a whirl, bro. I do need to get a Meganium. You're gonna tell me you gotta sing Habib Ice Cap with a farmer's rap. Patty, I love when you speak my language like that. No certain amount of meta research for this season. I actually love that you're like invested in Pokemon again, Miles. It's 20 past the hour, it's 4:20 p.m. in Australia. Just to make everyone aware of that. Smoke a fat one. The culture. The 50 rare candies from winning battles. Come on, dude. Dude, ZA is a great game. Like, this is a genuinely really fun Pokemon game. I'm not bored of it yet. I feel like because if a game doesn't give you enough of a reason to grind it, it's not a good game. Like, you have to... A game has to lure you in one way or another. Even if it's monotony, it still has to be grindable, good monotony. You know? And honestly, like, I'm genuinely shocked I'm not tired of it yet. Right into the danger zone. I wish that Game Freak put a little bit more effort. I just hope that they actually put out more content for this game. Like, I hope... I hate to say it, I don't really want to pay $35 more than once for a fucking DLC, but, like... If they put out more DLCs down the line for this game and just give this game some longevity, it would be really good. I'm just saying, you know, like, there's a lot of potential with what they could do with this game, and it's a real damn shame that ZA never got any DLC. Or sorry, PLA never got any DLC. So I'm glad they're at least starting strong, giving this game some. Again, it's still kind of weird they announced it before the game even came out, but besides the point, I would just prefer this game to have some good updates. Like, I hope they bring out, like, some massive outbreaks again, or they do something else that's gonna, like, make it so that this game has more grindable value. Yeah, it's so good. I have 130 hours in it. I think on my first file when I originally got the game, I had about 50 hours. Now on this, I have almost 92. Less time in this game than I'd like to have right now. I really want to put more time in the grinding this fucking game. No, I played for a couple of hours every day. I've been going through some stuff at home, trying to get through nothing serious or anything. It's just been a strategy for me. Well, that's good though. That's good that you got yourself a distraction going. Well, Dynamax battles back. Terror Raids were so ass. Yeah, Terror Raids were garbage. Terrestrialization is just... It's actually a really cool gimmick, but, like... really boring, though, at the same time. Competitively speaking, it's actually an insanely good gimmick. Let's get my PC and cash card on my home back in Cali. I want to start streaming content. Wait. Sorry, hold up a minute. So Miles, what's the case, bro? Are you not like? I thought you like perma moved to North Carolina. So what's happened? Like it's such a glitch. Like North Carolina. Oh, so shit. So you just full moved back home then? To ghetto? Really? So you just full moved back then? That's kind of crazy, bro. I mean, I guess you grow up in Cali, you're always gonna enjoy it, but shit, I mean, the amount of money you save being in North Carolina, though. I love Terra. It's the only way I control people with my Blissey. People will throw in fighting mods at Terra Blissey to Ghost and have full immunity. Honestly, like, that's what I was saying. Competitively, Terras are actually kind of busted. So I order a quarter pound and then proceeded a quarter pound here. Holy shit, is that banana, man? Gotta try every back this month. Damn, dude. Shit, what happened? You get mugged or some shit? Like, bro said, fuck this. Said, fuck the East Coast. Charlotte. Okay, but like, man, there's ghettos everywhere, right? Just don't live in the ghetto. That's the easiest way to go about it. Problem solved. Yo, Fishy, I need you to put on the farming equipment goggles here, buddy. I need you to farm those 50s for me real quick again. Let's try and run it back. This one, 12 hours just pacing my street looking for a fugitive. Nah, that's actually wild. That's like that fucking area I stayed in when I went to Atlantic City, bro. That shit was fucking ghetto. That shit was scary. It's cheaper out there for sure, but I grew up in Cali and I have no connects and stuff out in NC. That's fair enough, yeah. Just a pain in the ass to have to get it all back, though. That's about my streaming, or are you talking about my streak watching you? The streak watching me. Because I know last time you did one, it said you had like a 10-day streak. That was like 2 weeks ago. Just curious to see what it's at now. Also, who cares? So, are you done with the Souls games now, or did you? No, you didn't start Dark Souls 3 yet, did you? I was gonna ask you though, when the fuck are you planning to play Elden Ring, brother? You genuinely are missing out by not playing that game. It is indeed. I had the window open too.
I know.
Hey baby, do you want to see this really cool and I just got?
Oh, you saw the. Oh,
Shiny Mega Charizard. Oh, now it's just shiny.
oh yeah, I
Mega
like
Charizard.
it. It matches your.
Right? Hey. What? What? What do you mean? Whoa. Don't bring
Bringing
that.
it
No,
downstairs.
don't bring that over here.
Oh, okay. So.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, stop, shut.
Antarctica. You want
Antarctica, yeah. Don't.
Antarctica.
You were about to do it.
No, I might-
This was really okay, but the thing is though, is like there's actually been a genuine like weapon ban in Australia for a long time. So it's like it's easier to what's the word? To control it. It's the same with most of Europe. That's 16. Next week is 20. Ah shit. But yeah, like in Canada, it's not as easy to control it though. Unfortunately, you hiding? It's my fucking dragon dildo, dude. What did you guys see in that? Yo, Eunice, that's what's up, brother. How you doing, man? I guess good. Test 16. Next week is 20. Oh, so I see. So it goes in like increments. Gotcha. Dude, I just want that Skarmory to shine. The Chandelure 2 would be so fire. Koalas with shiesties. Dude, if that Malamar shines, I'm so mad. Elden is on my list to play. I got DS2 2 days ago, so I need to finish DA first before I go on to it. I plan on doing Concert Verdun pre-patch. Or you just don't connect to the internet, but you need a physical disc. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you don't connect to the internet and you play well. No, I don't know if that's possible because you have to connect to the internet to download the DLC, and then if you download the DLC, it should just put your game on the newest firmware anyways. So I don't know about that. Unless you're talking about not Consort Radon, but if you're talking about like the vanilla game Radon, then yeah, that shit is tough. That shit is tough. Ooh, Alpha Totodile. Yeah, the one you said it took you forever to beat, not gonna do any DLCs yet. The one that took me forever to beat was yeah, that was around when you came into the streams. That was Promise Concert Radon. That shit is tough. That shit is really tough. But doing a pre-patch is a fucking power play. But I don't know if you can do that though. You have to download the DLC. You both were done before they were nerfed. So yeah, like I beat Promise Consort like DLC Radon. I beat that pre-patch like a couple of days or maybe even like a day before they patched him and nerfed him a little bit. But I never played Elden Ring when it first came out, so like the OG Radon fight, I did that post-patch. But guess what I just caught a little bit ago? What is that, Mr. Eunice? Alright, I'm about to lose hope with this tower, bro. Be honest with you. I'm about to lose hope with it. Shiny Alpha Fletchling is great. You know, thankfully, I haven't found any shiny Fletchlings tonight. I've actually found more Malamars than I found shiny Fletchlings. Before getting the Charmel, that's dope. Oh, I just wanna get this fucking shiny Starmie. Or Hawlucha. Or Skarmory. Or Tepig. No more evolutions, please. I'm a little curious though if I'd like living in Cali. I feel like you'd fit in well there, to be honest, Patrick, with the whole fitness scene as well as just like the brain rot scene. I mean, I think honestly, Patrick, I could see you living in like a TikTok house in the Hollywood Hills. Nah, but real shit, I think you'd enjoy it. I've always wanted to go, man. I wouldn't want to live there, but I'd love to visit for like a week or two. Just experience the culture out there. Experience having my wallet drained because it would be expensive as shit. What's your opinion on if I was, is it? I don't know who Ollie London is, but I guess I don't have an opinion on that. It's so nice, really expensive, but you pay for privilege in a sense. Well, yeah, I mean that is the case. It also just does depend on what part of Cali you're, right? Like if you're in like LA, it's gonna be the craziest shit ever. Or like, you know, like Huntington Beach, any areas that are like big and bougie, kind of like that, right? Even I guess San Diego's relatively expensive too, but I don't know. I think it definitely depends where you go. But I would live closer, like as close south as I could. Else is lame as hell. The Bay Area. I don't know if I want to live in San Fran. I appreciate that, Rainbow. Do 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 do. San Diego's the only nice part of Cali. LA is wag. Bay Area is legit a fucking shithole. It's probably the equivalent of Toronto, to be fair. Alright, how many more resets do I do before I say fuck it and just start catching shit? Through sanity shit pants, Malamart. Dude, I just malisharded, dude. Dog, I don't understand though. Like, are my odds not the same of finding one of these alphas as a shiny as it is for literally anything else around me? Can't believe another thing hasn't spawned under here yet. I've actually been stuck on 4 here for like days now. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Rainbow. Yeah, I wasn't aware about all that. Be called HQ in Cali. Honestly, dude, I feel like Patrick and I would low-key run California, dude. Honestly, I think Patty should actually run for governor. California. Ooh, 2 alphas over here. Where would be like Anaheim would be like? I've been told driving California is worse than New York. I wouldn't know. Miles, you can attest to that. You and Pat, don't mention the guy who legit been there the entire time you know me. Now, as far as I'm concerned, right now you're still a North Carolina resident. Get your residency back. We could talk. Yeah, Arnold. Is Arnold still the governor of California? I don't know if he still is, but I know he was at one point. Respect never had residency in NC. So you still got that Cali driver license then. Alright, so then I guess you're still a resident. Are you long gone to someone else now? Okay, word. I just knew he was at one point. Gavin Newscum? Newscum? I didn't even come in your name. That is the only place said person. I don't know. I don't know shit about that. What you doing over there, Willis? What you doing over there, Willis? Why don't you go start doing that now? I'll help you with it when I'm done, but like that, there's something weird about that though. Like I don't know why those weren't screwing in properly. A mega Metagross, or sorry, a shiny Metagross would be fucking sick. Like, there's so many good mods that can spawn here. Cali's apocalypse right now. I don't want to get into Mon as a shit show. I mean, most of the US and Canada is also right now too, to be honest. So, not really surprising. Well, I mean, shit, it's probably on par with like Southern Florida because that's like literally like retirement central. my Skarmory. Where is my fucking Skarmory? Oh my god. The walls in my house are like thin. Just now fully realizing. Can you shiny the starters? No, they're locked. Well, like the ones at the beginning of the game are locked, but you can shiny hunt for them later, but just through the same method I'm doing. I'm hopefully gonna be moving on my mods in 2 weeks. Yeah, I seen you said that earlier, but like I mean, you don't talk about it, but I hope that's on like good terms. Like you're actually just moving out because you want to start the next chapter, brother. I mean, I wish you all the best with that, dude. I say San Diego's the best of both worlds, and I know the food game in San Diego is big too. Listen, if you're gonna boost somewhere, you gotta go somewhere that's got big food game. You got good food. That's all that matters. I actually can't fathom how there hasn't been something else to spawn there. That's dumb. I think it's just because they're like static encounters, right? So you can't shiny hunt them there. But like honestly, it's probably good because otherwise you'd just be sitting there not actually playing the game again. I know some people that were like, when BDSP came out, they were legitimately resetting for a shiny starter in that game for like fucking several months. I'm like, just play the game, bro. Just literally just play the game. Maybe the best food in Cali, but I'm kind of biased. Well, of course, right? I'll tell you one thing though, like the best food that I've ever had in Toronto is not Canadian food. Actually, Mexican food. Mexican and Korean food are huge in Toronto. Okay, Squirtle, you can stop aggroing. I mean, in a sense, Chad, I don't think it's honestly it's not as bad as England, but yeah, I mean, this is the thing, man. Growing up in an Italian household, you learn how to season your shit. Some people think that even seasoning is just literally making something more salty. It's like, bro, you gotta know how to season your fucking food. That's what really makes it stand out and set itself apart from everything else. That's what you gotta do. Pop in for a bit, but I'm gonna head out and lay down for a bit. No worries, man. You get some good rest, bro. I appreciate you coming to say what's up. I put some flavor on that shit, exactly. Be like Guy Fieri and go to Flavor Town. One of the West Coast time zone being back 3 more hours would do wonders for my sleep schedule. Yeah, but then, like, would it really fix it? Because then by the time you get acclimated, it would still be the same schedule you'd be on, right? Got knocked out. You might be the first person I know that's lost that tutorial battle, bro. Hey, didn't you just finish Dark Souls 2? How the fuck? Alaka. Hey. I love you. That's my homie right there. Shit is weird. So used to the turn base. It's weird at first. You get used to it in like 10 minutes. Honestly, at first it was confusing as shit for me. Then I started figuring it out. Okay, I'm real talk gonna do like 10 more resets, and then if I don't see another shiny that appears underneath that tower, I'm just gonna catch all the ones I have because I just can't be bothered. And do my routine Tepic check. But no, if you want that rank team, just text me. I got my Switch in my room. Like, you're gonna trade me the team? I don't want to be taking your mons from you, bro. I can make them myself if you just give me the spread. Use while I'm MIA. Okay, word. Then if I'm not on around the same time, you know, to get it back to you, then I'm gonna be holding on to that. You know what I'm saying? If you just send me the spread, I can make it myself. Mine is shiny and drippy. That will never don't matter. I might take you up on it. We'll see. See. I do want to get a new outfit going though. This one's wearing off on me a little bit. Look like a burglar. Yo, how do you take a new trainer profile picture for the ranked? You do that with a Rotom camera, I assume, or how does that work? Ranking like 45 minutes. Oh shit. Yeah, well my goal is just to get maxed out and then after that go to the ZA Royale tab. Okay. And then you just do it through there? Okay, bet. Dude, I really want an Aegislash. That was gonna be the first Pokemon I hunted for. I just go to the Lysander Labs low key. That shiny Charmander was blessed though. I wish there was more spawns though. That's scary that that's taller than my character. Did the luck away temporarily? Nah, I really did though. You know what's interesting, bro? The fact that they use the word kill in this game. Like, I just feel like that's not usually normal for Pokemon. That had to have been Dragonite, right? I think I'm slide canceling. $1,000 normals or for Pokemon's not including an Asian skin. They totally should. You would think they would. Did you bro picture you can bring whatever mono you want and pick drippy? Alright, hold up. I'm gonna adjust my outfit though. I kinda wanna do something new here. I'm fucking Luigi over here. Like, that's just kinda hard, but fuck it, man. I need to like do something unique. See, I'd love to do that in a different color. Oh, hell yeah. Wait. That's kind of swag, I won't lie. That's kind of swag. That's just your shiny Megazard, so you look turbo drip. Shit. Kind of. Let's take more time with it at some point. Might just do. I kind of like. I miss my my flare look, bro. I like low key miss that. Ew. Fucking Mr. Rogers. Oh wait, no, that shit's nice. Wait, no, hold on a minute, that shit's nice. Can you make like profiles for outfits so you can just auto switch back to everything? I mean, that shit kind of nice though. Okay, hold on, man. Let's not get carried away here. What the fuck? You can't do hair color? You actually have to go to the stylist for that. I kind of don't like these sunglasses though. I'm gonna ride with that for now. Inspector Gadget outfit, yo, I do kind of look like Inspector Gadget. I was gonna go with the brown, like beige color, whatever, but I picked the Habibi skin. Ah, Habibi, ya Habibi. Better see the return of that song on Song Choice Saturday. Go Gadget, bro. Go Gadget, pull the hoods. Where the hoods at? Where the hoods at? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna run 5 more of these. If I don't get shit, then it's fine. That's one right there. That's 2 right there. Spot me a Skarmory. That bird is a pain in the ass to catch. AJ, I might have one. Might have one. Gotta double check. 3. Four. Okay, 5. Number 5. Give me the fish, Johnny. Only makes sense. Well, not according to the game, though. For the game, it don't make any sense. It's actually gonna be my last one for now, and then I'm gonna fucking start catching these ones. I can always redo this again later. I just like don't want to stop, bro. Shit is addicting. Yeah, I'll do one more. I'm gonna run some ranked. Maybe I'll try my luck again with this afterwards. Alright, so hold on. Let's do a ZA Royale. Let's get. Oh, fuck, man. I need to get my Mega M board. Nah, but that shit look crazy with that, though. Hold on, wait. Oh, ZA Royale. Change photo. Oh, hell yeah. I don't want this kid in the background, though. Where would be a crazy spot to go? Okay, actually, though, hold on. You know what? Shot for Dragonite Club. Oh, I will be. 9% of gamblers quit before they win big. Fortunately, they call me a quitter. I'm for the burst. That's hard. Hey. 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 Get out of here, buddy. You know what? Let's get enough energy to mega evolve this shit. Hold on. That didn't do fucking anything. Damn, how bulky is this Litleo? What? That's perfect time. Hold up. How are you already back? Okay, let's try this. Let me go over here so I get the tower in the background. This thing's acting crazy. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Ah, this shit is annoying as fuck, bro. Whatever, I guess that'll work. I had an opportunity, but I fucking boofed it. Oh, no. I mean, that's kind of hard. Yeah, we'll rock with that. Okay, let's do some ranked real quick. Oh wait, AJ, let me see if I got a Skarmory for you, bro. See if I got one for you. Where the hell is Skarmory? Are these only Pokemon that I have that show up here? Where's Skarmory? I guess I don't have one then. I think Miles traded mine to me. Wait, how do you get? Oh, big money maker. Shiny collector. Shit, should I put Pokemon Professor on the resume? No, we're gonna do Savior Lumios, baby. You already know it. Oh, right. I gotta do this. Hold on. Okay. Rock up with this. Oh, Alpha Pokemon at max HP stats. Well, Max is in EVs. Don't they? Well, they have like 3 guaranteed perfect IVs, right? But EVs, they're already maxed out in HP. Yeah, that's true. Well, at least these shorts are doing well. That's a good thing. Actually curious about something here. Actually decent. Okay. I could see why people can make a lot of money from doing YouTube shorts if they upload a shitload and get like a fucking assload of views from it. It can be somewhat profitable if you're doing it correctly. Alright, quick window break. Give me like 2 minutes and then I'm gonna run up a few matches of rank before I'm done tonight. Go chat. Have a good night, brother, man. All right. Let's run it up. I'm gonna do a round or two of this. Ooh, I got 10% for him. I'm down with that. Rank Q right now. I wonder how far I can take this. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. That guy had a sick pose with that Gyarados. Alright, we about to pop off. This guy's AFK? Oh, okay. That's not, I'm not popping off right now at all. Okay, that works, I guess. Damn, that was not a great start. Excuse me. Get on over there, Metagross. Let's do some damage. Oh my god. I am not doing good at all right now. I think Dragonite's the play. Come on, let's get in here and sneak this. Come on. Nice, okay. Let's get away from that shit. Come on, Mega Horn. It's just Xerneas v Xerneas right now. This is so lame. There you go. Okay. I'm not doing hot right now, bro. Well, the stupid Iron Bird. I feel like Skarmory is actually such a pain in the ass for like everybody, dude. And it sucks because there's like literally only one location to catch it. Destroy that. Nice, okay. Oh, okay, we're making a comeback. We're making a comeback. Damn, okay, I think I finished second for that. Is there any codes out there that you could use to get that, though? I feel like there is, like, community codes for that. Damn, I came in second. See how much of a placement I got for that, though. I mean, that pick I took with that Charizard is actually kind of hard, bro. I won't lie. Okay, 160 is not bad. That should actually rank me up a fair bit. Oh, is it the same amount of XP for every rank? Oh no, it isn't. No, it gets higher. Let's run it back one more time. Oof. Wait, is there 100%? Oh, I'll take the Lysander Labs actually. Alright, hold up. We want to clean up on this one. Man, that fucking guy hit a pose with a Greninja. How do you do a pose like that? Oh, I haven't done this one yet. Alright, hold up. We're gonna ball out here. Get this fucking thing out of here, bro. Unfortunate. Take a nice punch off on this thing, bro. The good shit. Oh, hell no. Get me with that fucking Xerneas, dude. This Alpha Lucario is sick. Yo, have a go on, Mr. Squiv. Furby's back. What's cracking, homie? Unbelievable that didn't fucking kill her. Are you kidding me? Damn, dude. This vibing? Hell yeah, gamer. Aw, you fucking stole it, you bastard. Okay, good shit. Get this going. No, 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 we're not doing that. Damn, bro. Damn, top. Oh, that's sick, dude. He's got a shiny. Garchomp is so clean, dude. Oh my god. When it's mega evolved and it's shiny, it's so clean. Fuck. Wait, I think I might have got that though. This gaming, bro. When you find the time, it's always good to get it in, you know? Like, it's just enjoyable to still have some in the grind at the end of the day. That's why I'm thankful to have this as a streaming thing, you know? As defense boost, no, I know. I noticed that after I said it. Winner, winner, M-board dinner, baby. Yveltal dinner, even. That's the big chicken. Okay. Oh, I got a friend ball. Nice. Human ladder picture. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Damn, that dude was thinking when he did that. Then I didn't even see that. Yveltal. I'm gonna do one more, and then we'll call for the night chat. I need to actually get some proper sleep tonight. My sleep lately has been shit, and I'm probably gonna still be up another like 2 hours, at least. Yveltal. No, it's Yveltal. Come on now. That's what I've always known it as. It's like when I say Vivillon, it's supposed to be Vivion. That theme is sick. I'm gonna forever use that theme now. Oh, I'm finna get this fucking Meganium. Oh, good switch. Let's heavy slam this shit. Come on. Fuck, man, that's tough. I feel like Excadrill, Excadrill is just hard to beat, dude. Like that is definitely a big part of the meta right now. See if Veltal's coming in behind, or Xerneas, I mean. Fuck your reflect, buddy, get out of here. Damn, dude, I'm getting fucking destroyed this game. Oh, come on, dude. Every one of my fucking kills is getting stolen, dude. Come on, man. Yeah, at least I finally got something. Jesus. Every single one of my kills is just getting destroyed. You can't win this. You can't win this. This fucking Ampharos is such a fat lead. It's just not. It's not gonna happen. I have to go turbo crazy right now. It ain't happening. Nah, it ain't the game for me, bro. It ain't the game for me. Oh, dude, Zako, you're a fucking legend for helping AJ. I was gonna go try and catch one before I ended off. Oh, damn, okay. Yeah, that match sucked. That was unfortunate. That was so unfortunate. Dead last. I feel like I can't end on that one. I have to do one more. I ain't get shit for that. That's probably not even enough to rank. Oh, just barely. Oh, actually more than just barely. I'm gonna do one more. I do really want to try and run Skarmory though. I'll leave those megas to catch, or not megas, sorry, the alphas to catch for another stream. I want to just keep them there for now. Okay, I like this arena the best. Every fucking time, man. Get this fucking Guardy out of here. I could get lucky, no. God damn it. Oh, this dude had to flex with the shiny Metagross, bro. Oh, come on, hit big here. That could have been so huge if I had to hit that properly. Unfortunate. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm tied for first. This is a clusterfuck, dude. Damn it, that was a good play. Oh, it's three-way tie for this. Aw, damn it, dude. I'm not winning this. GG's. Oh, dude. Scrafty's Mega looks sick shiny. That's dope. That's dope as shit. $110 points. I should be able to get 2 ranks off that, I think. No, never mind. Yeah, it does really go out, scale up a lot. So what's up, Jared? Over Delphox? Hey, no, I'm just actually just fucking around. I already got all that done. I need to properly go get an alpha Delphox and an alpha Greninja. Alright, I'm gonna do 3 of these and I'm gonna call it, gentlemen. Just for the culture. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky enough. I've already gotten 6 shinies tonight, so like I can't really get more lucky than that. I'm still hyped about that Charmander though. Just really wish it was a Tepig instead. I didn't get lucky with the spawn. How you doing tonight though, Jared? I just got my Charm the other day doing the old Beldum hunt. Hey shit, let's go. Any luck so far? Hit the quota for the day. Yeah, we sure did. Alright, last one. Then I'm going to do a run around just to check for Tepig. 3 Noivern and a Houndoom. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. I've had, let's just say this. I've had an annoying time with the phasing myself, brother. I've gotten fucking 5 female Malamars. It's been brutal. Like, it's actually been brutal. Shiny Quarter with a touch of overtime. And unfortunately, I ain't being paid any more for it. We're here soon enough. I'm sorry, man. I love you, Jacubius. Like I said, though, soon enough, I'm going to start getting my stream schedule sorted out properly, but it's just been kind of erratic the last few days. Now that you're here, Jacob, okay, listen, I'm going to do 5 more resets because you're here now. So you saw the Mega Dimension trailer? I did, yeah. It's dope as shit, like, that we're getting more Megas, and we're also just getting more content for this game, because I really don't want this game to die out. I'm genuinely, I've been having so much fun grinding it. I think after this, my next big thing is gonna be just trying to like actually grind out competitive mons. But having alphas is gonna be essential for me. I feel like it's just more fun to shiny hunt for alphas, because then it's a lot more rewarding when you actually get the one you're looking for. But yeah, Jacob, I don't know, like moving forward, we're gonna see. I'm waiting to hear back about this new part-time position that I applied for somewhere, so I can get a little bit of extra moolah incoming. I'm just waiting to hear back about getting an interview scheduled. Was that probably Medicham? Yeah, I think it was. So then once I know about that, if that's gonna happen, then I can figure out my stream schedule from there. But I'd like to ideally start doing one early in the morning and then one late at night, so stream twice a day. This shit be tough right now, bro. I don't like the idea of having to work 2 jobs, but I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do, right? So sweet, I love you. I just worked later than usual tonight. Oh, that's good though. At least you get some extra hours in. Jacob, sometime soon though, I want to get all the boys together to do like a old school Harbor throwback stream. Do something like that sometime soon. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Maybe sometime in December would work. We can all schedule a day. Yeah, times are tough right now, brother, man. Times are tough for everybody all over the place, bro. This fucking high key recession that we're going through right now. It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. Another rando, yeah. Like I think a map rando would be fire. Like catch the shiny dragon. I will eventually. I'm just gonna leave them there probably till next stream, and then after that's said and done, next stream. If my goal was to try and get 6 shinies under the tower, but if I can't do that, then it's really no big deal. I'm gonna just start catching what I got under there because I've been waiting to get that shiny Dragonite, bro. I'm gonna use that in ranked. It's gonna look so clean. Cause I'm using a Dragonite already anyway, so that'll become the new Dragonite for me. Also, Jacob, stick around for a second too. I want to show you something cool. I don't know if you saw it the last time I was live. A Noivern in there too. Yeah, I got Noivern, Glaceon, Medicham, and Dragonite. 4 shinies under there right now. Oh, Tyler, here. Yeah, give me a link code, bro. I'll toss you on the Malamars. I got enough. And I'll probably end it there. First ever ranked battle, my Charizard for Alligator. Let's go. Honestly, I kind of like the ranked battles in this. It's kind of fun. I've definitely gotten a good amount of enjoyment out of it so far. It's that fucking Squirtle that's aggroed on me. How is it aggroing that far? I don't understand. $420. I bet. Hold on 1 second. Is this you, bro? TJ, this is you? Or what? That's you? Alright, man. There you go, brother. Yeah, I got quite a few doubles. How you doing that, those Joy Pookie? It's good to see you, Stallion. Thanks, no problem, man. Cool. For a rosary? Sure, man. If you need one, then let me know. I usually don't trade away shinies, but I mean, I have a fucking abundant amount of these motherfuckers, so I really don't care. Got 3 more of these, and then I'm actually done, chat. For the night. I shall be back tomorrow. Visible shiny lug. Trust me, bro. When you get this game, if you get the shiny charm, it's fucking busted. It is so busted. Believe me, that will change. Ah, man, that Skarmory would be so nice. I don't want to grind. I know the 1,000 battles is annoying as shit, but it's worth it though. This charm is so busted. Like ever since I got it, my shiny boxes filled the fuck up. Just don't want another Fletchling. Yo, watch this. I bet I turn to my right and there's another shiny Fletchling. Watch this. I swear to God, I would have cried. I would have cried. All right, man. That's gonna be it for the boy for the evening. Let me save Pablo Sayski. Oh man, oh man. Oh, tired, bro. I'm tired. I'm gonna hopefully get some good sleep tonight, gentlemen. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you. It's been a good one. We got a good amount of grinding done tonight. Some good shinies, some good rankage. Yeah, soon we're gonna do some Donkey Kong Bonanza. Alexa and I are gonna get the game so we can play it together with you guys. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be back. I'm gonna hope around the same time, around 8 is what I'm gonna aim for. But it's realistically gonna be closer to 10. I feel like, but actually, honestly, no. I feel like tomorrow I could get live sooner than that. I'm gonna aim for it and hope for the best. Fellas, have yourselves an absolute blissful night. Big smooches and big hearts in chat. I love y'all. Thank you so much for the love and the vibes and the energy. And I will catch you fellers later. Love you. Big smooches. Bye-bye. 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 Love you. Bye-bye.